Hello, hello. I wanted to come on here and just share some thoughts. Here's doing some funky things there. Um, with the Olympics being over, I just wanted to share a couple things, maybe lessons I've learned from the Olympics. The first lesson is do things with joy instead of kowtowing to pressure. If we do things with joy, we will get rewards. But even more, and by rewards, I don't mean gold medals. I mean happiness and satisfaction and connection. And if we did not pick that up from the women's ice skating competition, you need to go back and watch because Alyssa Liu, for a girl of 20 years old, she shows so much maturity and wisdom that many people go through a whole lifetime and they don't get. Um, just just refusing to do what she's supposed to do in the way she's supposed to do it, and just saying, nope, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do it my way. And she did. And she did amazing. Even without the gold medal, like I said, the gold medal is wonderful and amazing, and wow, amazing for her and for the country. But what really struck me so much was her joy and her lightness, and you could see it. You could feel it just through the television screen. So, yes, live with joy, not with pressure. If you there's why do we do that to ourselves? And then the second thing, I might become a hockey fan. I never really liked hockey because it seems so chaotic, and it seemed like they have no control over where that puck goes, and which is the thing you need because that's how you score. Duh. Um, but it just seems so random. Like, oh, anyway. But I thought Sunday, I was excited about the women's hockey team that they won. That was awesome. We tried to watch, whatever we could of that. But Sunday morning, of course, the men played for the gold medal, and I usually am up at that time anyway, so I will admit I did not set an alarm to get up to watch it specifically, but I was up anyway, so I watched it, and it was really amazing. The first goal that his last name is Bondi, that he shot, when they showed the replay, I couldn't believe how he just kind of tossed it up and hit it in, and it was just like it flew in there. It was amazing, and that just kind of pulled me into it, and it was so cool. It really was, and it just felt really patriotic, and especially when after it was over, and the Hughes kid, one of the three Hughes kids on the team, was interviewed, and he's bleeding he's missing a tooth and bleeding, and they're asking him, about his emotions, and it was all about his teammates and our country and how he loves being an American, and that that is the spirit we all need right now. And whether you like sports or not, and I I don't want to make this political, but it's a little bit political in the way that we need more of that Olympic spirit. All of us. Period. I'm so tired of we versus them. We versus them doesn't get us anywhere, especially when there's people provoking us and goading us into doing this, and we let them. We just let them do it, and we sink right down to that level, and we we feed that division. We're right and they're wrong, and we and them, and no, 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 no. It's all we. We're all one group of people. We all want the same things. We all want to be happy. We all want a roof over our head. We want food on our table. We want a place to sleep. That's what we should be concerned about and working towards. And we need to stop letting people who don't, they aren't affected. People sitting in certain places trying to stir up division, they aren't affected by it. They really don't have any personal, I don't know what the word is. It doesn't hurt them. They get more tangible things because from the division that they're creating. And it's everywhere, but we need to stop it. I've been so frustrated and discouraged, and my initial instinct is to just pull back and say, I'm out of here. But we need to stop. We need to focus on the little things that we each can do. And when those little things add up to a lot, if we're all doing them. So please remember that Olympic spirit. Remember how it feels to have all these different people from all parts of the world literally come together and support each other and cheer for each other and help each other up when they fall. That's what we should be doing. That's what we need. I don't care where you are, on what side you're on. Push that out of the way. Let it be. Let it just focus on the spirit of what the Olympics brought to us. Those are my thoughts. I would love your feedback. Have a great day.